What is up, guys? It's your boy VB London back at it again with another video, and in today's video we will be ranking the best and the worst primary defending weapons in the game of Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, so last video I ranked all the attacking primary weapons, and now in this video I will be ranking all the primary defending weapons. Okay, so if you guys like today's video, smash that like button, also subscribe if you are not already, and let's get into it. So FMG9, it's on smoke. I don't really think this weapon's very good. There's really no reason to be running it. I think it's just a below average weapon. Really no reason to run it. MP5K, I think this is a very average weapon. You know, it's decent with the scopes on it. I think it's just a C tier weapon. There's no reason to be running it on mute in my opinion, but you could probably run it on Wamai. Boss G, F tier, really no reason to be running that. Okay, so this is Smoke and Mute Shotgun. I'm gonna put it as a B tier for right now. I might change it later, but it's probably the best shotgun on defense in my opinion, so I'm really tempted to put it in an A tier because it is really solid. But I'll keep it as a B for now. I think Ump's a D tier weapon. It's not terrible with Castle with the 1.5, but like with Pulse, it's just terrible to be honest with you. Low fire rate, really low fire rate. MP5, this is probably the most average gun in the game. For Malusi, Doc, and Rook. Obviously, it's better for Rook because of the scope, but it's just an average weapon. This is Pulse Shotgun. I think the shotgun's honestly solid. Like, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. I'm going to put it as a D tier, maybe C tier, because honestly, guys, it's a real toss-up if you should run the shotgun or the ump. And, I mean, to be honest with you, I think the shotgun might be the way to go. So I'm going to put C tier for the shotgun. Okay, so I don't know. It's like 9x something. I forgot what it was called. But this is Captain Tachanka. SMG. And Azami also has it now. I've been using this weapon a lot lately. I think it's solid. I think it's just an average weapon, to be honest with you. You could maybe make an argument for B tier, but I'm gonna keep it as a C tier for right now. This is the sausage. I don't really see a reason to run this gun. I don't think it's very good. This is Doc and Rook shotgun. No reason to be running this gun, in my opinion. It's not very good either. The AUG is actually a really solid weapon. Like I was saying earlier, with Wamai, you could either go MP5 or AUG. I'm really tempted to put the AUG in B tier, to be honest with you. I think the AUG might be an above average weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna make the argument. I think it is an above average weapon, to be honest. Ying Legion Shotgun. Forgot who else has it. I think Duck has it too. But for the defense, Legion. It's not the worst, it's not the best, but I think it still goes in this F tier category. Yeah. Okay, Mira Shotgun. That is probably the lowest of the low for primary weapons. Never use that. Okay, the Spazz. This is honestly a really solid shotgun. You guys should be running it on Cavi. Probably not Thunderbird, but you could if you wanted to, because Thunderbird does have that bearing 9 as a secondary. So, I mean, I think it might be. I don't think it really is compared to the Smoke and Mute shotgun, so I'm gonna put it as a C tier, but it's a very solid weapon, that's for sure. M12 D tier, really not good weapon, not good at all. I would like to see the M12 on a different operator, because I don't think it doesn't get used very often. I don't think it's the worst, but I don't know. I'm gonna put it as a D tier. You could use it if you wanted to, but okay. So this is the Spazz 15, I think, for Valkyrie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. It's not that bad, to be honest with you. I'll put it as a D tier. It's not the worst shotgun, let's be honest. It's not that bad. MPX, B tier weapon. B tier. With Warden, you can make an argument for A tier, but the weapon is a headshot machine, really solid, good fire rate. Damage could be better, but you know, it's a B tier gun. The Roni. It was an A tier. It was. But now it doesn't have many bullets, doesn't do much damage, but it's pretty easy to hit your headshot. So to be honest with you guys, I think it's an A tier weapon on mouse and keyboard. I think it's a C tier weapon on controller. Let's put it as a B tier, okay. Maestro, the LMG. So I think this is a B tier weapon. I think it's a very solid weapon. Qaed's automatic. I think it's B tier as well with that scope. Really solid weapon. Frost shotgun, I think that is not the worst shotgun. Probably third best shotgun on defense, maybe. Wow, we got LS shotgun. Let's rank LS shotgun real quick. I think this is an overrated shotgun, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna put it as a C tier. I might get some hate on it. It might be. It should be a B tier, but I'm gonna say it's a C tier. It's not as good as people say it is for me. And yeah. Okay, so Echo B tier, I think, with that 1.5. I think it's a 1.5. But, you know, it's a solid weapon, especially with the suppressor on it. Spear, this is our first A tier. Spear is one of the best guns on defense. You know, it's just a really solid gun. I do recommend using the reflex with it. And the reflex, I don't know, that makes the gun better in my opinion. I don't know. Use the reflex on the spear. I think it's a great gun. Vector is a very solid gun. You need to have a little bit of practice with it, but I'm gonna put it as a B tier. The fire rate's crazy on that thing, and it is not a hard gun to use, to be honest. Just a little bit of practice, and it's good. T5. Oh wow, my voice came out there. T5. That is an A tier. That is an A tier. K1A. Is it better than the AUG? Is it better than the MPX? Yeah, it is. I think so. Yeah, that's another A tier weapon in my opinion. Really solid, good damage, good fire rate. Not a lot of recoil. Okay, so this is Dokkaebi. I personally don't think rifles are very good on controller. This thing, I have seen people shred with this thing. I have seen people be really good with this thing. It can be really good in the right hands, but for the average player, I'm going to say it's a C tier weapon. MP7, let's put it as an A tier. Really solid fire rate, you know, great guns, good gun on attack too. Frost, we'll put it as C tier. Fire rate kind of sucks. Damage is alright. It's just a solid weapon, C tier average weapon. Scorpion is very close to A in my opinion. This is a B tier weapon. It was probably C or D for a little while after all those nerfs, but now I think it's it's really close to A. But we'll put it as a B. I believe this is the Supernova. I hope. This weapon just should not be used. Okay. Okay, you know, I can see people using it sometimes for maybe like, I don't know, making the sight. I don't know. Making holes. I don't know. But I kind of think there's no reason to be using it, especially when there's Qaed with a solid weapon, Maestro with a solid weapon, solid LMG. Carbine, I'm really tempted to put it as a B, but I think it is still an A tier weapon. Yeah. So this is the Commando. I forgot what the numbers were on it, but C tier. I don't know why, but it feels weird for me. I just can't use it very well. Let me know what you guys think about this weapon. I don't know if it's overrated or really underrated or properly rated, to be honest. So I'm just gonna put it as a C tier. It just doesn't like feel good for me when I use it. I don't know. M870. This is just an average shotgun. C tier for me. The Storm, Oh, this fire rate is crazy. The fire rate is crazy. And when you have that crazy of a fire rate and not the... It had a lot of recoil, but I think they buffed it to where there isn't too many. I don't use LMI that much, but this is a C tier weapon in my opinion. I think the Vector is better, though. P90, I think this is an underrated weapon. I'm not going to put it as an F. I'm going to put it as a D. You could maybe even like make the argument for that it's better than the FMG9 and the UMP, like, to be honest with you. I think the P90 on a different operator, well, like, maybe if you give Pulse the P90 or something, or maybe if you gave, like, Smoke the option of the P90, like, I would like to see that. Okay, I want to see people use the P90 more. I want to see how this weapon boats. But anyway, guys, those are all the defending primary weapons in the game of Rainbow Six Siege, and this is my tier list for it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Also, like the video and subscribe if you're not already. And I believe I'm going to come out with a secondary tier list. So all the secondaries in the game, I'll be ranking those, making a tier list for those. So watch out for that video. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.